All right, people, we are back for the third event of the Robot Challenge Olympics. We hit 100 volumes of the weekly challenge, so we're doing something special for this week, and we are celebrating our 100th volume by me just getting roughed up by the robots. I've lost the first challenge in the imp format. We lost the we tied the match point challenge, so that was 4 boards there. Now we are playing a 4 board non-best hand imp tournament. So it's gone a club, a no trump to us. This is a spot where you could go a number of different ways. I'm actually just gonna raise clubs, and I'm gonna hope I block out the opponents. I didn't, right? What the heck is 3 clubs here? It's just a good hand and forcing. So are they gonna end in 3 no trump here? What's happening? 3 spades, 4 spades. Certainly don't want to bid against that. All right, they're in spades. So yeah, we'll see what's happening. So let's take a moment. I don't want to speed through that. Let's look at the last trick, and we'll notice that the dummy had 6, 10, 11, 15 high card points. It's not too surprising. They did overcall 1 no trump, and they did have a stopper in that suit as well. So they have 15 here. All right, we're looking at 6 in our hand. That's 21. And let's give this player about 10 points, which is what they're advertising over there, right? So that's 31 points. That means our partner has 9 points? I don't think so, right? Our partner opened the club. So let's switch this up, right? Let's get these out of the way. We know this player has 15. We know we have 6. That's 21. And let's give partner 11. That's 32. That means this player is game forcing with about 8 points, right? So how did this go? Well, they bid 3 clubs, which is just some sort of strength. And then I went 3 diamonds, 3 spades. So it's weird. I would think they would play systems on over 2 clubs and would still be able to transfer to spades. So I'm really not sure what's happening on this hand. This is just an odd auction as far as I've seen. So we're just going to hope they've gotten this terribly wrong. Diamond. Okay, we'll score our 9 of diamonds there. That's fine. we'll lead a club and find that's getting roughed. But you want to start leading those diamonds. We'll enjoy that. Partner has to have some values over there, so the heart lead becomes a little safer. Easy finesse for declare. They know what's doing. They did have a lot of spades. There was their strength showing bid. And at this point, I think they just are going to have tricks. Yep. I mean, I don't think we're going to get anywhere else on this hand. It's weird. Do they bid 2 clubs with my hand? And if they don't, I mean, I would think they would still want to drive to 4 spades with this hand. This would be one of those, you probably bid Stamen, and maybe you find 4 hearts. Is 4 hearts terrible for them? They have the spots. I don't know. Well, this is going to be an interesting one to look at. You expect the robots to do a lot of similar stuff at each table. I'm the only variable there. The question is, did the auction go the same way? And also, were there any chances to defeat it? It did not look like it. In fact, if we go to double dummy, our best chance is to let them make 2 over tricks. So we actually did slightly better than we thought, probably, as this turned out, because they gave us a couple of those roughs that maybe we didn't deserve, or one of those at least. But really, they shortened our trump in a meaningful way by doing that also, so they made it kind of easy for themselves. So let's forget about all that and get on to board number 2. 4 spades is in the book, and we now have a balanced 17. That's my 1 no trump, right? No reason to upgrade. Here's a super accept, folks. So when partner transfers you, they are guaranteeing 5 of that major. When you have 17, your top end of your no trump range, and you have 4 card support, meaning you have a 9 card fit, you jump and accept. And this will get partner to bid. We hope partner has one of these. Yeah, we hope partner has this hand. It's amazing. We want partner, who was going to be passing if we bid 2 spades, to kick it into game with something extra. And their something extra happens to be this extraordinarily amazing shape. So we're going to do quite well on this one. We're just going to draw some trump. I'm going to play the 10 of spades out of my hand just to give the robots a little chance to cover. Wow, they're getting better. They didn't cover. Good for you, Mr. Robot. All right, so we kind of know they're going to rough clubs to our left. So we're just going to prepare for that and make sure we don't lose too many. So we kind of knew we were going to lose another club in this spot. Here, unfortunately, we have to lose it. And now they get their tricks. Down one. Unfortunate. Unfortunate in a lot of different ways, folks. This is a hand where so many things could just be going more right for us. Clubs could be breaking more evenly. They could have led ace from ace doubleton. Spades could have broke anyway, right? They could have they could have covered. That would have been nice. But the robot learned their lesson apparently. In these spots, we are doing the best we can. When we play for the drop of spades, we have to lose one of those. We don't have to lose any hearts, which we didn't, but once they crack open that diamond suit, we have a diamond, 2 club losers, and also that one spade loser. Too bad. I mean, these are times where the robots do kind of find a way to make it. And notice it's gonna have us making this thing pretty much throughout, right? And there it was, right? Once we don't take the spade finesse, once we don't win that, boom, there's our chances down the trains. All right, so if we took a spade finesse there, all right, but no chance. Pass. Ooh, what's 3 diamonds? What are they doing here? Splinter. Okay, so this is kind of good for the robots to be playing, but here's how you play this one. You should not usually be doing it for the minor suits, right? The diamond bid can be used for something else. Usually it's for the major. So when you bid 3 hearts or 3 spades, you're showing specifically 1 card in the suit you're bidding, 3 in the other major, and then some sort of 5-4 in the minor. So it's a nice picture bid. The 3 diamond splinter is a new one for me. So it's weird. It shows like a 4x1. It should show 4 hearts, 4 spades. And okay, well, let's see what they do. Not interested at all in a major, so we know the major suit holdings to our left, right? They're 3 cards or less, and wow, they do have exactly what they're supposed to have. Interesting. So we're gonna protect our heart suit here for sure, as long as the dummy is. We're gonna play low. Okay, good. We could have hopped king, I guess. There's the 10 of hearts, just to kind of force that out, and we're probably gonna play a low spade here. Oh, a club. All right. Diamond. All right, now we're not going to finesse the heart situation out. Although we don't know where the last heart is, actually. We don't know who has the third. Looks like it's probably declare here. We do not need the heart. We probably don't need the diamond either, folks, but we're not going to get in again in any way, and the heart's just going to be stranded. All right, folks. It looks like that's our path, and we needed to get off to our best suit, which is a diamond, right? If we go back here, the suit that's going to give them the most trouble is diamonds, right? Because we're going to be very close to setting up our diamonds and running them. So that would force them to kind of take their tricks and run. Here, we gave them a little more time, right? When we do not get off to a diamond lead, here we didn't give them anything, right? So that's a good plus. Except time, right? We gave them time to really methodically set up their hands and not have any fear of this. And we still didn't get off to a diamond switch here. So now they're leading diamonds at this point, which okay, if they're ready to lead their short suit, they're ready to take their tricks. And that's exactly what they did. All right, pass and no trump, all pass for us because we are out. We only have 6 points. Don't think you need to bid Stamen when you have a 4-card major always. You don't have enough points. If partner bids 2 diamonds or 2 hearts, what will you do? You don't have a good bid. All right, 1 no trump. Partner has a nice hand over there. Beautiful. Ace of hearts is denying the king, you would expect, because they lead king from ace king over there. This is a nice easy cover. I want you to look at this, folks. They've given you a trick with this play. As long as you play the jack from dummy, right? Because you have this 9 of diamonds in your hand over here. You have the jack here. Don't get lazy and play low. Play that jack, and now you're either winning like you are now, or they cover with the queen, and the 9 is now good. Right? So it's a win, 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 win. Where do we want to have entries? Well, we'll take an entry to dummy at some point. And there we go. Heart switch. Let's put that 10 in. All right, the queen of hearts is good now. We like that. Here we're going to pitch a spade. There's the queen of hearts. All right, let's play the king of clubs. So here we're not going to have any problem pitching, right? We have kind of the same mirrored shape on hands. We're going to look for them to throw away a heart because that would maybe mean an extra trick. But if that doesn't happen, we're just going to play spade. Oh, well, could have played the queen. Doesn't matter. That's both cards there. Oh, the heart was good. Was the heart good? Did I totally miss that, folks? Let's look. We're playing imps at least, but let's see. First of all, let's see the result. Well, I lost by 10, and it was the first board, right? They made 4 spades, and that's because, let's find it. Sorry, they didn't make 4. They beat 4 spades, and let's see how they did it. So, not surprisingly, we had the same auction on the deal, but but here's what happened. Let's see. They led the king of clubs. This is what happened at our table, right? Our partner led the king of clubs. They played a spade. It went low, low, diamond. Same thing, right? And now I think we did lead a club back, right? And it went rough. That's exactly what happened. And now with diamond, we trumped it. And now here, watch this. So they did robot on robot goodness here. They led a spade now, right? At this point, I just led a heart, right? Because I kind of know my partner has a card there, and I'm just trying to create a trick before maybe I get in with a spade. But here they led a spade, and they just jumped up with the ace, down one, right? So from the very beginning, if we double dummy it, like we have no shot at beating it. But the robot at our table only made 10 tricks, and at their table they just made it, right? So honestly, it looks like everything was exactly the same, right? Except I think the robot played the 5 of spades, giving count and trump when we played the deuce. But the same thing happened, right? We let a club back, they roughed it. Now it went 7 of diamonds, we roughed it, and now we played a heart. And now when the robot plays a spade, they take their finesse. So if you lead it, you convince them to hop up with the ace because the king is over there, maybe they think. And if you do not, they just end up taking a normal finesse. So it's weird that little tiny thing was a 10 imp swing, or sorry, 10 imp swing, and that's the ball game, right? The rest, as expected, very, very normal. So now a woeful record of 0, 2, and 1. So 2 losses now, 1 tie, no wins, and now I'm going into probably the absolute worst one, which is the just declare one. So I have now I might be 0, 3, and 1 after 4 events here. So I pray for me, please. I'll see you in the next one, folks. You'll experience it with me. Take care.